So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage. So,
Let's knock it off for a moment there.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. All's well, I trust.
This is no life. Can't get by on muscle alone.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
So tired, I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oho! The ruler, you say. Claim you to be arisen as well, then? I must applaud the audacity of spinning, though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be. Well, I suspected as much.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
I've trained for this. My stomach's growling. Time for a breeze.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Welcome.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start?
Welcome. Got to get back out into the hustle and bustle.
Greetings, Your Majesty. You will want. 'Tis not a matter for prying. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to, while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, for some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit, this cannot be mere happenstance. Yet 'tis strange. For I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all this, I am glad to hear it.
Welcome. Well met.
Peruse at your leisure.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to... Survive. So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Days like this make me glad to Well met, sir. Wonder if it's too early for dinner. It's past time I attended to his work.
I suppose I couldn't. I warn you.
arrived late.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
What should I get up to today?
Eyes on what
What to do?
Welcome.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
I don't know what to do.
Arms! Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate sums. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for many thanks? Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
You have my support.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. Please, sir, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults. Please, sir. Might I beg but a moment of your time?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure? I wonder what it was.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Tell me, where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't... Where could... Perhaps you could try...
If our prayers are not...
I wonder what it was.
A short repose would do me a world of... Lisa!
I must be grateful. I used to have a full day.
Not my kind of place, this. Feel eyes on my back,
Little
watching
happiness is all I ask of life. What should I do? What? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. And the problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All in for true. I'm sure you'll find the...
One can never have too many...
Hoya Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favour? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. All you have to do is... But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me for true? I'll be waiting. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fed any better? They're hard to find, aren't they?
Where could Malcolm have... Perhaps you could try art... Was I lacking in devotion?
I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure? I wonder what it was.
I know so little of this world.
Lisa, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults.
I know so little of this world and of myself.
Suppose you're all right.
My rescue? As I well know.
And I've only just begun.
I must be grateful.
It's been a hard day.
Can scarce afford to keep us fed these days.
Where could Mal... Perhaps you could try asking the...
Always got to be in the thick of things,
Wickedness had no hold on the foot which owns my soul. Lisa, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults.
ain't no sense thinking too. Already?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to?
I wonder what it was. Mal.
You've made yourself an enemy.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Vaults, you say? Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
Let us be thorough.
I was told of the vaults, but ne'er did I dream that the gracious hand sat atop catacombs. There may be monsters about. We'd best be on our guard. Oh, Malcolm.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Right you are.
This battle is ours!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone. As for you, Malcolm,
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
You have my support. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
How are we to get through this door?
Barely dragged my ass out of bed.
I don't feel safe.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
We shall remain here.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want to cross. Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, To think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Tis good to be reunited.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray, mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Crowds can be troublesome. Best be on my guard.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion, and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. There is much we ought to tend to, if we for some time now. And so, the false sovereign's identity is but mayhap approaching the false sovereign. What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are on once your infiltration is successful. Here. This should suffice to help you blend in. Take care. Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings.